The Baghdad batteries lost technology from antiquity. A great mystery, and a challenge for science. A battery capable of generating electricity in antiquity? It sounds impossible. After all, Alessandro Volta introduced his battery in 1800, a rudimentary system of zinc and copper discs separated by cardboard. But what if we told you that, in the 3rd century, artifacts capable of generating electricity already existed? The so-called Baghdad batteries are clay jars made during the Parthian period, before 226 AD, that some consider actual electric batteries. They were discovered in 1936 near Ctesiphon, the ancient capital of the Parthian Empire, on a hill in the village of Kajut Rabua, southeast of Baghdad. There, a tomb sealed with a stone slab revealed over 600 archaeological pieces, beads, clay figurines, carved bricks, and one unusual object. It was a light yellow clay jar, 14 centimeters tall and 4 centimeters in diameter. Inside, a copper cylinder 9 centimeters tall and 2.6 centimeters in diameter, sealed with asphalt. And inside the cylinder, an iron rod, seemingly coated with a fine layer of lead. In 1938, German archaeologist Wilhelm Koenig, head of the Baghdad State Museum Laboratory, identified it as a possible electric battery. He published his findings in Austria in 1940. In his first experiment, he added an electrolyte to the jar and connected a lamp. The lamp lit up, albeit dimly. For Koenig, the object behaved like a modern battery. He even proposed that several of these batteries could be connected in series to increase voltage. Later in the United States, engineer Willard Gray replicated the design. He used copper sulfate and even grape juice as an electrolyte. The battery generated between 1 and 2 volts. Gray submerged a silver figurine into the liquid and claimed it was coated in gold within 2 hours. According to him, the original purpose was to restore or gild metal objects. The idea was well received by those who believed it was advanced technology in antiquity. But other archaeologists were more skeptical. They argued that no traces of electrolyte were found in the original jars, nor any metallic wire capable of conducting electricity between batteries. Moreover, later experiments disproved the electroplating times. Such a battery would generate only 10 milliamps. To coat 10 grams of gold would require over 6 days of continuous operation, and twice that for silver. Another issue: if wine or vinegar had been used as an electrolyte, the iron rod would have corroded in under a year. However, the rods have survived nearly intact for centuries. To some, these are parts, out-of-place artifacts, proof of technologies ahead of their time. To others, they were simple containers, perhaps for cosmetics, pigments, or rolled parchments. But other findings add to the mystery. In Egypt, objects have been found with signs of having been electroplated. And in China, a 1,700-year-old belt contains an alloy of aluminum, copper, and manganese, technically impossible for its time. Koenig also found copper vessels coated with silver, excavated in southern Iraq, and dated to around 2500 BC. A cut revealed a blue patina, typical of electrolysis processes. Lost technology? Coincidence? A misinterpretation? Whatever the case, the Baghdad batteries can no longer be studied. In 2003, during the invasion of Iraq, the National Museum was looted. Many artifacts vanished, among them the famous batteries. Were they destroyed, hidden by the government, sold on the black market? Today, their whereabouts remain another mystery. And like so many ancient mysteries, we may never know for sure.